Rainbow.
Over 1,500 learners of Kachwankumu, Ruangara and Umoja primary schools are now scattered in IDP settlement camps set up on dry lands spared by the September 2019 floods when Lake Albert burst its banks in western Uganda.
This was the only here in this sub-county. That's why you are seeing we are able to get the ground where we are standing here, but other parts are in water.
We are not very sure that our children are going to start, and as you can see, these camps highly populated with school-going children.
They are flooded with water on the other side, and the only means of transport is 5,000 to reach at the nearby school, which has survived. The parents of here cannot afford to pay that amount of money every day.
As schools reopen nationwide on Monday, for head teachers in Kanara Sub-County who spent Saturday inspecting the destroyed schools, it's different. The 50% capitation grant, which the Ministry of Education authorized to make minor repairs, is not enough. Under this grant, a pupil is allocated around 10,000 shillings.
The government should resettle us. After resettling the parents, they again resettle the school. Because the way how you see, the school was totally submerged, and I don't think that on Monday we can start from such a school.
The 2 dump trucks for the road unit, I have dispatched them to go to Chegegwa, UNHCR Chaka there and pick these tents. So when the tents arrive, my work will be on Friday to move with all the people of the district to look for where we can establish the tents around the camps. Because if we don't get these tents and take them there, that means in Ntoroko District, Republic of Uganda, learning will be taking place in only 9 sub-counties. In the 10th sub-county of Kanara, there will be no learning, and we cannot afford that as government.
Another school, Rwamabale Primary, in Bweramole Sub-County, lacks amenities like desks and scholastic materials after it was used as a temporary shelter for Congolese refugees who fled ADF fighting. Office of the Prime Minister and UNHCR renovations are yet to conclude.
So we expect to give them those desks within 2 weeks ahead, and we have informed our people who contracted us. Those are UNHCR.
The schools in Ntoroko are part of the over 50 that were affected by natural disasters across the country. The other affected districts are Sironko, Kasese and Bududa, among others.
When I was watching news, I saw Honorable Nabbanja promising us land. If at all she can follow it up, so that we can get that land, then we are able to be relocated and we construct new schools, the life goes on well.
But Prime Minister Robinah Nabbanja says government has started plans to construct permanent structures to replace the affected schools.
We already have reports in the Prime Minister's office, in the Minister of Disaster. So we already got 7 billion as support by Parliament and Cabinet. And we shall now handle case by case using engineering brigade. We want to do permanent work.
For now, Nabbanja says the schools will rely on tents provided by United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, as government finds a permanent solution.
They already have 40 tents in the country. An assessment team by the Minister of Education is going to go around to ascertain the number of children that don't have any shelter, so that we can now start giving them tents. Because you may give a tent in some area when they actually don't have even the enrollment.
Schools in Uganda will fully reopen for physical classes after 2 years of disruption by the COVID-19 global epidemic.